close to deciding whether to issue a compulsory testing notice to track asymptomatic viral carriers of COVID-19, sewage surveillance plays an important role. The clues to the presence of coronavirus lie in the wastewater.
Most of the people will go to toilet in the AM period, early in the morning. So we try to capture the sample from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
It is the Environmental Protection Department's job to identify high-risk areas that require sewage surveillance, according to the trend of the coronavirus epidemic. The Drainage Services Department then collects sewage samples from manholes that are used to pinpoint the first signs of an outbreak.
We try to avoid the sampling location at major roads or at the carriageway because it will involve considerable disruption to the general public. But for those in private area or for those under housing estate, those filtration systems are not maintained by us and we do not have comprehensive record. In case we need to carry out sampling on those locations, we need to solicit their help and get the relevant drawings.
Sewage samples are sent to a University of Hong Kong laboratory for gene testing. Professor Zhang Tong, who leads a cross-disciplinary team to develop the test, said positive signals help uncover hidden COVID-19 cases.
Some patients, they infected, but they do not have symptoms. And second, they may have symptoms, but some reason, somehow, they do not want to go to see a doctor. So by sewage test, we still can catch a signal of these patients. We will trace up and to find the source of the signal and then narrow it down and to provide information for the government to take some follow-up action.
The surveillance work expanded from 26 regular sewage sampling sites in the initial stage to housing estates and street blocks. The government further increased the number of regular sewage sampling sites to 64 last month.
We have accumulated a lot of experience about how large a population we can monitor effectively. We search for these feasible manholes around Hong Kong to cover all the 18 districts. After we finalize this list of sampling points, if we monitor them regularly in a cycle, we can cover a population of about 4 million, which is more than half of the population in Hong Kong.
The innovative sewage surveillance technology was held at the 2021 International Exhibition of Inventions of Geneva, and the University of Hong Kong was honored with a gold medal. The government has conducted compulsory testing operations on over 110 buildings with positive sewage testing results. More than 50 confirmed cases have been identified as a result.